Okay, Raksha, where are you? Okay. Welcome back, my trading warrior sister.
Hey, hi Dale, how are you?
How are
Thank you
you?
so
You're so
much.
busy changing your icons on Twitter.
I'm getting
Yeah,
bored, so
you have
I can't
multiple,
I
you have
can't change the
multiple
face.
sides to yourself. I just, every week I'm wondering what will she be wearing now.
So that
Anyway.
that is interesting you, I think.
All right. So do you remember how to share the screen with the green box
Yes,
that
I
says share
do, but
screen?
still let me just one moment.
And I call Boomy your crystal ball. So it is, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Indeed it is.
Okay.
I am very
There we
bad at
go.
sharing screen,
You
I
got it.
think.
Now, all right. Well, that's a different look. I haven't seen this from you before with the green and the pink
This
lines
green
here.
and red is the boomy. This is the crystal ball which we are using.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
So
here
I
we are
just,
knocking on the door of new highs. Still looks like you're on a buy. I mean, when you're
yes,
making new highs, how can you not be on a buy?
yes, we are still high, and we have just touched the last high. The last highest high was around February. So now what we see from here is, as it is touching this back again, this
Yeah.
zone is again the important one here. This zone
Okay.
will be like again the make and break thing, but what I am looking for is a retest back from this zone back to the levels of 3340 and 3385, around that price. I'll just move down to the lower side, like the July high, if I be precise, like this July high. So I will be looking for a retest back to this level first, and
3277-ish.
3277, and one more level was there. I don't know why my drawings are all messed up, because I
That's
remember
okay.
I have updated the chart, but right. So 3337 and 3277. So these two are the major pivots here. The support for further any kind of bullish invalidation, if you can say. So these
What's
two
the
will be.
first one?
Yes,
3337?
the first one is 3337.
Okay, got you.
Okay, so at least like till I'm sure that it will be testing this level for sure before going further high. And if I remember, as per my calculation, it was around 3,463 around. So
Okay,
around
so that's your eventual target is 3460.
yes, 3,463, around like this, around this price. So it's not precise. Let me do it,
Okay.
3,463 for you.
How did you come up with that number? Is it a fib extension or
Uh,
something?
the extensions, yes, extensions,
Okay.
and some GAN levels also, the breakout levels also.
Okay.
So and still, as you can see, as per Bhumi here, again, it's still in the demand zone. So that is one more reason that as it's this white zone which you see, and no green and no reds, this is the zone of the correction part. So for in between
Ah,
this correction, I'm looking that it might be testing the support back again around this, the last high, if you can see, as per the price action, if you see the last high here.
okay.
So that is the price I derived from. That is the 3337 here for
Okay.
SPX.
So a practical way of using Boomi is if you want to go counter trend, you wait for Boomi to go neutral into white.
Yes, yes,
And when
yes.
you're in green, you should be buying dips. When you're in red, you should be selling rallies. And when you're in neutral, you could probably just trade either side, but be open to corrections.
But
Am
no,
I,
we don't trade in neutral.
oh, you don't trade it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't trade in
I
neutral
do.
until and unless it has given us some kind of exit strategy. Then we exit it. Otherwise, we either continue our the last trade which we have already in, like here. For example, it has given a buy here. So
Yeah.
until and unless it's not giving me the stars here, you can see these are the trend stars here. So until and
Oh,
unless it hasn't given me any star that okay, this is going to be a downtrend again back for some time, till the
yeah.
time I'll be holding my buys.
Okay.
between the zones, these zones. But I won't enter any fresh trade in these zone, the white zone. The
Okay.
fresh trades will only be in the green or the red. So that is the main basic guideline for what Bhumi is about.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you don't
let's
always have
keep,
to be in.
yeah, so
There's a
let's
time
keep
to do
Bhumi
nothing,
for,
right?
yes, exactly. You just have to watch at that time or take some profits out. If like, if you have taken the lots, take the profits from the half of the lot and keep the half running like
Okay.
that. So I'll just hidden the Bhumi for some time. So let's talk only technicals first for a few time, and
Okay.
I'll come back to Bhumi back again.
Okay.
So here, I think I have opened a wrong window. Wait.
You have oil up there.
Yes, here it is. Okay.
Okay, the dollar.
Dollar, yes. Remember we last time we said that from 96 around this major support, I was looking for a downside. Otherwise, it will make a double bottom here. But as it
Mm-hmm.
has gone, it has broken the support and is going. It's brutally broken 2019 low and 1990 high here. It's going to test 2016 low. That comes near about 91, 92 precisely. So
Okay.
now I think
Why is that red circle there in
this is the
advance?
target circle. This is
Okay.
just a drawing. It's just a target circle. I'm looking for this level to be tested next.
Okay, not too
In
far
like,
away.
yes, not too far. So what exactly is happening here? It's a very interesting thing which is going on. I was just checking the entire scene of what dollar was doing. So it is making a little bit of harmonic pattern, if you can see here. So this was a fall, then there was a correction, and then there is a fall again. So if this harmonic pattern is going to uh, complete itself, so what will happen is it'll give us the projection of around 87. The first projection will be the 87 and the second projection of this will be 84. So it's like it's too deep here for dollar till now. And for the invalidation of this harmonic pattern, if it bounces from 91, the first sign of invalidation will be at 91 and the confirmed sign of invalidation will be at around 90. So if it bounces back, then it'll jump back and it'll go and test the major 2019 low and back to the major support line of 96, 97, and way back to maybe 99 back again, the 2019 high here.
So you have a 91.41 for a invalidation. Is we have a harmonic guy that has that possibly
Yes.
being like a right shoulder of a head and shoulders. But so you're saying the harmonic pattern's bullish, and it's not negated till it takes out the two invalidation levels of the harmonic?
No, harmonic pattern on a very long term. I mean, like the lifetime of this DXY, if I was looking, it was saying it's a bearish one. So if that
Oh,
is
okay.
so, it'll fall. That pattern completes near about at 87 to 84. So if
Okay.
to invalidate this fall, I mean that if this is not becoming the harmonic, it's not completing that. So for the invalidation point, there are three major points here. First is the 2016 low, which we are about to it's not too far because it's already the CMP here is 92.33 here, and 2016 low is 91.92. So it's not that
Okay.
far to just test this line initially. And the next two levels for invalidation of harmonic, that where this bearish viewpoint will be negated, will be 91 to 90. So these two are the levels. First is the knock of this, the first idea of invalidation of this harmonic will be at around 91, 91.4 around, and the confirmation will be at around 90. So if the prices bounce from 90, that means it's not going to fall further till 87 and 84, too deep for that. So that is
Okay.
what we have for DXY here. Let's hide this one.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is here, I was following DXY in that manner. And the next I was having, you remember gold? We discussed gold last time. Said it's going to give you the highs of 2080, and it was Around in 2000 was the price. 1800 was the first level which I was looking at gold in 18,000. Then it started, it just went here sideways here for some time, and then it just touched this level. This is the harmonic level here, sorry, the fib level here. So it has just touched this level here, and from there I was pretty sure, because this was the level where the long term harmonic pattern finishes. So we saw a very quick fall from this level here. Now what I feel is it's still going to go down, but as 96 sorry 86 to 81, 1986 to 81, this is a range of support here for gold. It has rejected so many times here. And there also comes the July high. This line, this range, it comes in between the level of last month's high. So this makes a major support here for gold. So if this support is still intact and it doesn't break down, we can see back to 2015 as initially, as it is also a major resistance here. So until unless it is below that, it's still bearish. It's above 2014, it's going back to 2034 and 50 and maybe 2080, but I'm not that bullish for gold so far right now.
Okay.
But this right now I'm in a very neutral phase, because I'm waiting for a breakout of this or a bounce of this price, because it still hasn't given me a clear indication at what it wants to do right now. And if I put Bhumi here right now, it is in a demand zone, but again it went back in the white zone as the neutral zone, which I said. So I will not enter any kind of trade in this zone. I'll just wait for what kind of confirmation it is giving to me. So I'll just wait for that first. So that was the goal I was looking for. I was actually following goal for this, and we with this we actually just wrote this beautiful
It looks
call
like
here.
Boomi gave a sell when you had that last chart up there around
Yes, it gave a sell,
2014.
and it gave me a confirmation. See, there here the harmonic pattern finishes. It gave me a confirmation with the star that okay, the downtrend has started, and as soon as it just breached this line, I went to the lower time frames, more lower. I'll just show you where I was here. 1 hour time frame. So as soon as it gave me the sell here, we just sold gold here.
Nice.
So this was the trade we actually took, and many of our subscribers took this trade, and they're so happy with that. So this was the one, the gold which we were looking since a long time, and one I was following was crude. So
Okay.
crude is crude is behaving very crude right now. It's not good. Not in a trading opportunity, if you can see. See, I was expecting it will fall till 40, but it has just rejected 1990 high very abruptly, and now it's going in the range way. It has also rejected my June high here. It just went back and it's just rejected my June high, and now if I these lines are my last week's support and resistance ranges. So it is still going on between the last week's range itself. So until unless it breaks the high of my last week, I won't be buying anything. And until unless it doesn't breaks down this zone, the dotted line here, like it started giving me a breakout here. So my target for this, for a very short term trade, will be 42.30 around this price. So this will be my short side for crude. No long term view for crude so far, but as I was looking here, again, I wherever I look, I just see the harmonic ones. I don't know why I just only see harmonics here. So if we go as per that, then we can see a more of a higher side back to 50 in crude in longer term, if we say. And also here also I have just fib 50 here, 53.75. So 50% of the retracement of that harmonic pattern comes and falls at 53 here for me. So for a very long term, I am looking back to 43 and then back to 53 in crude.
Okay.
So this is only thing which I have with me right now. Not much more than that. I'm just looking. I'm just observing Nifty nowadays. So many ups and downs are going on, right? So that's the only reason I'm just looking only for Nifty and these pairs here. So this is all I have in my bag this time for the trading purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the gold was one that was directional both ways. A lot of chop and everything else that you're talking about. The dollar was pretty directional
Yes, dollar
to
is
the
very
downside.
pretty. Yes, yes,
And S&Ps, your ultimate target is at a harmonic target up there, 3460 for
yes,
possible top.
yes.
Okay.
But
And
before that, it will touch 38. See, here's my. I was I was using the wrong window, I think. So here's that. This one, this around 86 to 84, this range is the support range, and it is already being tested now. Back, if this range is broken, max to max, I think it will test the 76, 75 range of here. And from here, if these two ranges of support will act as a bearish invalidation point for me. So that first bearish invalidation, I mean, the hint of that will be around below 72, and we
okay.
can see starting of this at around 33.55. Below that, we can
Well,
see
that's
some
my
more.
2 week off number this week, 33.55.
So for
That you
below
see, all the
that,
memory in the market is to the left, right, Raksha? So,
yeah.
what I do is I, just count back 2 weekly candles. And if you do that from this week, 3355 is a big number.
Yes,
Closing
yes.
underneath it would be pretty bearish. So,
Yes, it will be.
yeah,
And if that breaks, then we can find some support at around 32.87 for some
yeah.
time, because it's a very
Look at
strong
all those
support here.
gaps underneath there too, huh?
Yes, it's gaps, and then
Yeah,
and it never allowed, the bulls never allowed to fill that gap.
right.
Tried so many times, but it never done that. A very swift rejection at this level. So we can find the support back at 32.87 if these levels are broken. But
Okay, I have a
here,
couple
34.67.
questions
Yes,
from
yes, yes.
attendees. Do you use Boomi on platinum?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so there you go, Amira.
I wait. Where is
And you also have a
platinum?
big fan here, Dennis Mwanga. Hi, Rex. Big fan. Thanks for sharing your methodology. So how do you apply Boomi on FX? So there's platinum. So you could apply it to any market, right?
Yes, of course. It's universal. You can
Okay.
apply it in indices, Nasdaq. You can apply it
Yeah.
on COMEX, FX pairs,
Right.
everything.
Okay.
So
All right.
this is how we have platinum with Bhumi. So
Neutral.
right now, yes, it's neutral. Right now, it's a correction phase right now, if we can see right here. But still bullish, because I didn't see any trend star here, the star of red star here, to show me that it is going to fall or it's going to have some kind of bearish move here.
Yeah.
So right now, there's nothing bearish in this uh, in uh, in platinum. If I jump to a smaller time frame, it has given me a sell here. So my target will be, I'll just wait until unless I either get a green zone or I get a green star. So that will be my target for this short trade here. But on a longer term, if I go for that, it's still in here in a 4 hour also, it started the red zone. So, but on a longer term, it has in a correction, and then we can see here it's in a sideways zone. But if we go for a 4 hour, it has given a sell, but still not pretty much confirmation of the star, because I didn't see a star here also in 4 hours. In 4 hours also, there is no red star. So this is not a perfect sell as per our guidelines. We will not sell in this label here. So here,
Okay.
if you ask about platinum, what I feel about platinum is it is still in a correction, but not in a bearish mode so far. So
Okay.
it might go back and test the 2006 high, 2006 low, that comes exactly at around 967. So it might go back and test that. But if we're looking for the support, the support will be at around 930, 9 to 9.809 if you see precisely, but 930, keep it like that.
Okay,
So that will be the
I'm
support level.
getting a request for NASDAQ. Do you have the NASDAQ for some levels?
Just a second.
And
I'm not actually following NASDAQ
okay, that's
because,
okay.
but still,
So
I can give you, let me
Dennis,
give you an
as
idea about what is going on.
Raksha said, you can use it on FX.
Yes,
You can
of
use
course.
it on everything.
On
Okay.
FX also, I can show you how it looks like because I have Euro USD here on FX. So here was that FX. There was a buy here.
Yeah.
Few of our FX subscribers have bought this, and we are actually tracking this for them, and we are along with that we're giving them the levels also, the levels which I actually prepare the chart. So I keep on giving the levels also, those who are interested in that. So here is a buy.
All right.
It gave me a star here, so I exit here practically. Then again it gave me a buy again, and still it still is in a buy zone. I mean, it still is in a buy continuation of that trade.
Are
It
there
has
any
still not given
harmonic
me any exit.
targets above the
Looks,
market?
sorry, I didn't get it. Can you please repeat that,
Oh,
Dale?
do you have any harmonic targets above where we are in
Of
Euro?
USD,
You know, like the
I
S&P, you had a target that we haven't seen yet. So I was wondering if
okay.
you have something.
Yes. It is. Yes, it is. I was not looking before, but now as I jump to
2170.
weekly, so this is one around 26 around 0.112608.5.
Wow.
So
Okay.
this can be, yes, this can be the one here, the first one,
Mm-hmm.
the harmonic.
Okay.
And if I'll just use the extension here and I'll just check where this wave ends. So it's way up than that. It's 28257. This wave ends at 28257. So it can be till that price,
Wow.
but I don't think so. It'll go that high. This invalidation of this harmonic will be around at 50% of this retracement, around at 1.21730, the first one. So it can just reject from this level for sure. So let's see. I'm not prepared for the harmonic move here, but
That's okay.
I can see some harmonic move going on here right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else you wanted to show? If not, why don't you tell people how they could get in touch with you and
Yes.
subscribe and work with Boomi? Oh,
Of
I
course.
spelled it wrong on Twitter. Okay.
The main meaning is important. There's nothing wrong in that. Okay,
Okay.
so this is my ID. You can find me at Raksha, RAKZ at 27,
Look
and
at that.
our
You're a
web.
superhero.
I
Wonder
am Marvel
Woman.
fan. Yes, I am a Marvel fan. With these levels, actually, I feel like it's better not to show my face. Sometimes it's better to be like a
You're
superhero.
anonymous now. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well,
And
now I know you're a veteran of the retail business. Now that you're hiding behind something. So okay, there you go. There's
so
Raksha's
this is a
website.
website, and every information about what versions which we have is all there on this website and niftyanalysis.in. On the pricing, if you check, there all the versions are here. What market we actually cover, indices, FX, COMEX. This option levels are for Indians, Nifty 50 stock traders. And then we have the latest one we have is NASDAQ. And there are a few more updates which we actually have done on that, about the levels and the supporting levels for what you can say is the absolute levels which we call for. And what these levels helps you is to, it gives you the entry exit, and along with that it gives you the take profits also. So it easy for you to understand whether you should enter the trade or you should not enter the trade, because I always keeps on repeating, not trading is equivalently important of trading, because if you fall in a wrong trade, your entire capital is going to vanish. So
Can
saving your
I,
equity is like making your equity always.
okay. If
Yeah.
you could just show that one more time where it has a pay now button. What
Yeah,
you could
sure.
do is say pay now or pay the market
See,
later.
I think I have done
How
something.
about that? Pay
Just a
now
second.
or pay later, the market. So, Raksha, want to thank you.
Thank you so much, Dale, for always
Congratulations on
just
catching that gold bust. That was
thank
one
you.
of the trades of the quarter.
Thank you.
And we'll have you back in the fall, maybe right after the U.S. elections, and see what things are popping up for you then. And you're a real pro. And
Thank you so much, Dale.
I'm so glad that I reached out to you on Twitter, well, a couple years ago now. So um, appreciate you coming in and sharing your work with us on Face.
It's always you what you say in Hindi we say it's my pleasure. I feel very good to always meet you and talk to you because you're such a great host. You're such a great person, and God bless you. And thank you so much for calling me here
Uh,
again and again and just and tolerating me and my
uh,
messy chats always. Thank you
you're
so much,
you're
Dale.
you're a courageous warrior, my trading warrior sister. So I appreciate it. Everyone's saying thank you to you, Raksha. Good luck until we speak again, and may you and your loved ones remain untouched from you know
Thanks,
what.
Dale.
Okay.
Thanks,
All right.
Dale.
So that's a wrap, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. And remember, whether you're using Boomi or moving averages or momentum, don't just count your pips, count your blessings. You're welcome, Skip, and we'll see everyone tomorrow. Thank you, Raksha.
Thanks, Dale. Bye bye.